going on YouTube? Double A here. I'm here with my sisters Kemi and Dara, and we're about to review Mission Impossible Fallout.
Yay!
MI6 for short. And you see the little connection with MI6? You know, Rebecca Ferguson's like part of the MI6, and it's the 6th film in the MI6. Let's review.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you think of the film, first of all?
I was surprised. I thought it was actually quite good.
You thought it was going to be lame though?
Yeah. I mean, the trailer looked good, but you know, I just thought it was another Mission Impossible film.
Yeah. I heard good things. I was
the
like,
reviews were good.
Yeah, and I was.
I don't know why I underestimated it, because all the films have been good. All of them.
No,
I know the third one isn't our my favourite anyway, but it's still a good film. It's just not
the reason why we like most of the films is because we take the piss out of them.
No.
I wouldn't say they've gone to Fast and Furious levels yet, like that. There's like 6 of them. You think I love how they've gone to roughly about the same amount of number of films as Fast and Furious, but they're still kind of taking it seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is a little bit cheesy at times, but it's still taken seriously.
They actually have to have the cheese there, because otherwise it's just too much.
Yeah. So what do we think of the story of the film in this one? How did you think about the plot? How it escalated?
There's so many plot twists and
there's too much to keep up.
It was cool.
It was good. Cool, it was really good.
And somehow, usually with the first one I watch Mission Impossible, I always find it kind of hard to follow. Sometimes there's always crazy stuff going on. This one had tons of crazy stuff going on, but I still managed to understand it. I was like figuring out who Lark is, and at the start I was like, I whispered to you, I said Lark is definitely going to be Henry Cavill.
Yeah, it was so obvious, especially when he was telling the woman.
But then I was believing it a little bit when she was telling that black woman, Erica Sloan, or something. Is it Sloan? When he was telling her that, I was like,
oh shit,
maybe it could be Ethan Hunt that was Lark.
No, I don't think.
Spoilers, by the way. Yeah, for a second I thought because they love to give you all these twists and turns. At one point, I thought the CIA, the previous CIA director, the guy that started to lead them, IMF, the Alec Baldwin. Is it Alec Baldwin? Yeah. I thought at one point he was going to remove a mask in a bit.
Oh God, everyone's wearing masks.
Yeah, because I thought he was going to remove it. Like he's not actually who he says he is, because he got killed, didn't he? Spoiler alert. So yeah, I wasn't expecting. Well, did you care that he died?
I didn't really feel anything when he did die. No. They did try to add a lot of emotion in that scene, but I didn't feel anything. I was like, alright, go on Ethan, run.
I don't know, I'll get to that later, what I think they should have done, but like that scene where they're underground and like, you knew it was Benji straight away though, that was that guy.
Yeah,
you knew it straight away. The thing is, all these plots were kind of predictable, they're trying to trick you. It's funny though, people next to us were like, oh my god! Getting all excited and stuff. I was like, come on, man. Yeah, I saw that a mile away.
Oh, really? I didn't know
they're like, 6, 6, 6, 6. I was like, come on, man.
Wow. Yeah, no, but for me, because I was like that as well. I was like 6 because I liked the way
the way they did it. Was good.
It was good, but you knew I see it coming a mile away. Like some people were so shocked. I was surprised I was shocked. It was funny, but that was a good little twist moment. The way they got laughed. But what I was saying to you, why did Henry Cavill seem like a smart character? Why did he not realise they were going to play that trick on him?
I don't know. That was a bit like it seemed like he had so many.
Do you know why? Because of the whole Alec Baldwin's character, like what he did to him and all that stuff.
Alec Baldwin's one was
the key. Probably in his head.
I didn't even think he was in on it. I had no idea he was in on it. You know what I mean? I had no idea.
What were your favourite scenes?
Some of my favourite scenes are obviously the action scenes.
Yeah, the action was good.
The action was so good. The way it was filmed, the way it was up close, everything looked real. Like when they were skydiving, that was real, right?
Yeah.
You can see the horizon.
This is the thing. When
you can see digital CGI and real life.
You say this, but I feel like when the film finally comes out on DVD and you know it's going to be a massive thing, you'll probably be surprised at what was real and what wasn't.
Because like you could easily say the bit where they were driving through Paris on his motorbike and stuff could have been.
You could easily be saying that CGI.
It might be real.
So
I've watched this YouTube video where it says when CGI actually works or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Really cool video, got like millions of views. And they show you bits that you think is CGI, but it's actually not. And they show you bits that you think is real, but it's actually CGI. And I was like, well, this is how CGI should be. Yeah. It's a shame though, because when the CGI artists do something right, they don't get no recognition for it. Because
I think they did really well. You know, in Superman, when they did Henry Cavill's mouth, I think that was really good CGI.
I was thinking about that in the cinema. How could they mess that up so so much like that.
First of all, Mission Impossible 6. Why has he even got that?
Why? Like,
why is he?
Why was this a big deal for him to have
The moustache just had no significance.
You know,
to
I
anything.
kind of liked it.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I hate it.
It makes the character look a bit. It gives the guy a bit more character, but it's not like, oh my god, we need him to have this, or else this film's not gonna work.
Why are you looking like you're in the 70s, man? What's the point?
I kind of just felt like the director wanted to.
So did you have any surprises in this film?
Apart from all the plot twists.
But you knew that you saw all the plot twists, right? Coming.
Surprises.
I didn't see Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, the Alec Baldwin one.
Okay, that's the only thing.
Him knowing about the plan was when I was like, oh, this is sick, this is sick. That's the only one I agree, that's the only one I didn't see coming. Apart from that, yeah. Towards the end though, it got a bit like it was like so good, like the action, the pacing, everything was really good. But then when they all started working together at the end, after Alec Baldwin's character died, it started to slow down a little bit, and they were just doing all this. It's almost like it felt like a different writer or a different director came in, where they all started going, oh, we're gonna do this. Oh, okay.
I was going to say, it just seemed like they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, like,
well,
they seemed all smart and like aggressive and like, you know, she was coming in on a bike with a leather all on and that, about to take him out. Ethan Hunt was not wasting any time, took her out.
Well, she had just joined them.
Yeah,
didn't really know the story.
Not just that, but like just the way they were, like Ethan Hunt like took out the truck and had all these backup plans. They just knew what they were doing at all time, not messing about. And then it got to this point where they were like, oh, what are we going to do now? Oh, like, just for jokes and comedy. I know that's why they did it, but it just seemed like it just changed the tone, like it slowed everything down.
What would you say they should have done then differently?
I don't know, like it was just obvious things like, oh, have we got to disarm the bomb? While it's going down. Oh, great.
But that's her. That was just her side.
Yeah, but she wasn't like that. Even like the Mission Impossible 5, she was more like, you know, on the ball. It's not a big complaint. It's a minor thing. It's just something I noticed. The tone just seemed a bit different towards the end.
I know what you mean, because she was like that, but I see it as she just joined them. She just decided to join them, so she doesn't know the full plan. Yeah. Maybe they should have discussed it beforehand, before they got there.
Yeah, I mean it was a big risk, like. So what did you think of the final fight of Henry Cavill and Tom Cruise?
Just another successful scene.
I didn't get like what exactly he was. Is he a terrorist? Is he a henchman for?
I think he was like maybe the head of the
apostles. But then the whole thing was that Lark wanted to get that guy to sell him. To swap for the nuclear bombs or something.
So they can give. So
But that's not the real reason why he wanted him, was it? He actually wanted him because he works together. They just wanted to take Ethan down. Yeah, basically it was all a big plot to take Ethan down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But they made it look like it was a plot to get a swap. Right. Okay. I think I got it now. I think so. Yeah. I think so.
I'm sure someone will tell you in comments.
Yeah, someone explain the plot, that bit of the plot where, and so he wasn't really, so what, did he infiltrate the CIA for years or something? Because that black woman really, what's her name, Angela Bassett? Angela Bassett really looked like she was good friends with him. Yeah. Like maybe not good friends, but
well, she says in the film, she's like, I don't appreciate people using me. Yeah. So he was obviously by her side for a long time.
So he must have been like planning this for ages.
And you have to think he must have been really involved because he was saying stuff about Ethan Hunt, like you laid down that seed and she believed him. But then again, maybe when he told her that, she probably thought, nah man, what's this guy talking about? And then she just brought in everyone else. I don't know, man.
One of the coolest scenes, obviously the whole skydiving scene. But did they need to skydive from that high just to get to that party? It just seemed like we just.
Well, they were flying to France. I have no idea.
Is that? Well, they just thought we ain't got time to land and just sort ourselves out. We just jump straight in.
It's the best way in.
I don't know what. We must have obviously missed something. Because like they need to do that extreme just to go to the party.
Because they still went for the front door.
They could have. Couldn't they have just landed first in a safe location and then gone there? I don't know.
I think we missed something.
You must have missed the reason why they had to flying, obviously. Like, it was just Ethan and just. But yeah, it was really cool how they were just, everyone was all snaky, they were all trying, like, Lark or Henry Cavill's character was trying to trick Ethan, and Ethan was tricking him, and they were just like, playing against each other. I couldn't tell if they wanted to make him competent, or he was pretending to be incompetent, because sometimes Henry Cavill's character seemed like he didn't know what he was doing. And I can't tell if he was pretending.
It just seemed like
Like, what was the whole point of that part where he ran out of oxygen? He got hit by lightning and ran out of oxygen. What was the point of that part? I thought originally.
I think that was real because when Ethan finally revealed like why I didn't trust him, he said I shouldn't have saved you with the oxygen or something. So that's when So when Ethan said that, I think at that point when he did that, he was like, okay, I don't trust this guy somehow.
Yeah, so he said he's scared of a little lightning, just like how Captain America said. I think Thor was going to pop out somewhere, but yeah, he got struck by lightning. Yeah, that's what Ethan Hunt should have said. The lightning hit flipping Henry Cavill's character.
Yeah.
Like, what was that? Like, is this basically making himself look stupid? At first, I thought the lightning hit, but he just used that as used that opportunity to pretend he was knocked out.
I think it actually happened.
But yeah, so he basically just got hit for no reason. Like, he got hit by lightning. Ethan Hunt saved him after making fun of him. And then, like, the toilets, he couldn't fight as well as Ethan. But in the trailers, they made it seem like Henry Cavill was like way stronger.
I think they were both outdone.
By that,
that guy was
actually really good.
Amazing.
He was like a. Who said? Who was that guy?
So it was for Henry Cavill's character.
That was that Henry Cavill's guy?
Okay, I tell you what. Everything he said to that black woman about Ethan, that was him. In a way, like the stuff that he was.
Yeah. But the Chinese guy in the toilet.
Yeah.
Like.
God, I love that.
He was meant to be Lark, right? Originally, like they wanted people. They wanted you to think that was Lark. But now, because at one point people thought he was working for Rebecca Ferguson's character. Now at another point people thought he was working for Ethan Hunt. Then at another point everyone's saying he's working for Henry Cavill's character. And then probably Lane probably had something to do with it as well. So I'm confused. I've completely lost who that Chinese dude was working for, but it was awesome anyway. And that fight scene was sick. Where it was dodging, like it was so good.
Choreography was great.
Yeah.
But it makes sense now. You know when he broke the thing on the laptop. I feel like that was part of it as well. They didn't want him to look like him or anything.
Yeah. Wanted to stop him from
so that was like
getting that woman's attention. That woman was really weird. She was like really really on Ethan, that blonde woman. Horny. She was so horny for Ethan. She was always smiling at him like.
I hate that smile. Oh my god, so annoying.
It's so weird.
I think everyone was kind of hot for Ethan in this film. Even that police officer, she was like, stop.
Yeah, that police officer.
She was about to die.
She was about to die. Ethan saved her life. She was basically saying, look, just take me now. Lift the legs in the air for you, Ethan. Like, that policewoman was just ready for it.
I don't know if that was just bad acting or she literally wanted to kiss him.
It was so funny. Like, everyone was on Ethan in this film.
Everyone in the cinema laughed at that bit as well.
And then you had like Ethan's wife and his new Rebecca Ferguson. There's something going on there like, at the end, and you just think, was this going to be a threesome now? And speaking of Ethan's wife, I don't know, man. Every time they had that long talk at the end about, oh, I love you, or whatever, and it's just I've never felt Ethan's wife and like she looks like Michael Jackson. I never felt their connection, you know.
Even in the
since she was introduced in Mission Impossible 3, right? At first, and even in Mission Impossible 3, she just seemed like an undercover thing that Ethan's like doing just to make it look like he's moved on. But it was actually meant to be. It was meant to be that he loves her, but I never felt. He never felt that he really loved her.
I think you're right, because in those films I didn't
they didn't give her enough development.
They've only shown it in this film.
They needed to give her a lot more development from Mission Impossible 3 to now, but she's just always in the background. Luther's looking after her, and then Luther was talking about her to Rebecca Ferguson, he started like tearing up and that, and I was like, why are you crying, man?
Yeah.
What are you crying for, man?
He knows about Julia, and he's been with Ethan since.
Yeah, but Ethan just comes out and like, I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but Ethan should be the one crying about her.
Yeah, exactly. But he's, even Luther said that he would never let on how much he cares.
He told the story so well. Actually, I did feel kind of some sort of emotion.
I did feel it was good acting from him. That must have been so hard to get emotion out of nowhere and for something we don't care about. 'Cause I don't know. Do you guys care about Julia? Does anybody care about Julia? I can't believe I remembered her name. It's mad. But yeah, and then they gave her a little role to help with the bomb disposal. But yeah, Julia didn't need to be in it anymore because I never felt the development there, so that was weak. But yeah, and then the thing I was going to say before, I didn't mention about Benji. I thought that bit where they kind of faked out Benji was going to get choked, and Rebecca Ferguson has to make the choice between saving one person or saving the world by killing that guy or whatever. Well, she didn't need to. She could have just, I don't know. I guess because if she had went to save him while he was still like able to move, he would have done something. So it was hard. It was a hard decision. And I love the choices. There was a lot. The theme of this film was like, do you save one or do you sacrifice one to save millions? That was the theme of this film. So I thought that was a cool little scenario for Rebecca Ferguson's character about Benji and the main bad guy. But then I thought it would have been really dark. Yeah, it would have been dark if like Benji actually died. Or
they need him.
I know.
The next one.
Do you think there's gonna be a next one?
If there wasn't,
they left it so they could.
It was open ended. But I thought Benji should have died. You guys don't agree, do you?
No, man, he died. Why would he die?
Because just give it more kicks, you know what I mean?
What kick? If he died, it'd be like, oh shit.
You'd be like, oh my god, Benji, like.
The thing is, I don't know if I would have felt anything if he died.
That's what I mean.
Benji.
I mean, he's cool.
Yeah.
Like.
He's a lot. I would have felt a lot more than flipping Alec Baldwin. I forgot that he even died. I would have felt a hell of a lot more than that death. But yeah, Benji just woke up like, that was funny. That was funny. But yeah, it's a good film overall.
So if you didn't like?
Yeah,
well,
I said
kind of said it.
Oh, okay. Well, like the major thing. Was there anything major?
Major. Didn't like the last word. It was like,
oh god,
please don't make me laugh.
Please don't make me laugh. Like, why would you end on that one? Please don't make me laugh. Dun, 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 dun.
You make it sound so much worse than actually was.
Please don't make me laugh. Dun, dun, dun.
It was like that.
Like, why would you end the film on that? Like, it just seems so like anticlimactic. Like, it's supposed to end on something epic. Like,
it's
supposed to end on something
well,
epic.
like you wanted Optimus Prime's voice to come out from the background.
Oh yeah, like the Transformers films, like, and now the Autobots went back home. No, this how it should have been. It should have been like, wow, that mission seemed impossible.
No! Let's leave it to the experts.
No. It should have ended. Wow, this was such an impossible mission. No, this was Mission Impossible. That's how it should have ended.
What is it?
That's the credits. That's the credits. That's the credits. This is going up. Alright.
Oh my god, if they said that, I would walk out. Oh my god. I'd get up and walk out. Oh my god.
Get up and walk out.
And I'd be annoyed because it's finished anyway, so I would have taken all that.
Oh my god, no.
Wow, that mission seemed impossible. No, that was an impossible mission. No, that was Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 dun. The credits. All right.
Anyway,
guys.
well, how many?
Wait. We gotta do. What's your favourite Mission Impossible films in order? Quick.
Mission Impossible 2.
It's your favourite. See, we have this like weird.
Yeah,
we have this
we've
like.
explained it before.
We've had this like weird connection to Mission Impossible 2 where we grew up with it. Like it's like, you know when you're a kid and you just have the random DVD in your house or random video, VHS. We had a VHS. That's how old school it was. Like, that's how young we were, and we just kept watching it over and over. We could recite so many lines from it. We were getting excited from the bit where the helicopter in this film, Mission Impossible 6, where it was like terrain. We were getting excited about that. But nobody cares about that except for us, because in
they might, you never know.
In Mission Impossible 2, in Mission Impossible 2, there's a bit where the plane is gonna crash.
And the guy's like this,
and it's like terrain, pull up.
And he pulls it up and he's like, oh.
And in this film they're saying and in this film they're saying terrain, pull up, and the connection, we were like, did they do that on purpose? No, we're just.
They must have done that on purpose.
I think they did.
They must have. It was the same thing.
It was rock climbing like in Mission Impossible 2.
I'm thinking, why do a call back to that film out of all of them?
Because it seems like most people don't like that film, doesn't it? So it'd be weird to call back that film.
We just love all this shit.
Anyway, okay.
Mission Impossible 2 because
actually, wait, okay, let me think.
I love Mission Impossible 1.
Okay, Mission Impossible 2, but our close first second is Mission Impossible 4.
4, yeah. Mission Impossible 2, then 4.
Yeah, I remember 4 being
And then 1 for me. I do like Mission Impossible 1.
1 was actually good.
1 was really good.
Yeah, 1 was good. So that one's
so 1, it goes 2 for us, the best one for some reason, because just because of our nostalgia. Just because of nostalgia.
Memories.
And then what was it? 4. I do like Ghost Protocol. Yeah. And then 1 is really good. Then this one, I like this one. And then 5. And then 3 is the last. 3 is my least favourite Mission Impossible.
What happened in 3 again?
I can't really, yeah.
Was it the rabbits?
The rabbits foot.
Okay, to be fair, that guy that played...
Yeah, the bad guy was cool.
Was so
he's
good.
Dead now, isn't he? Rest in peace. But the blonde bad guy in Mission Impossible 3 was
You made
good.
that film for me, that better.
Yeah. But still, the film, Mission Impossible 3 is the worst one, and Mission Impossible 2, yeah, between 2 and 4 is the best one, I think.
For me too.
4 was good. But this one was really good though as well.
That was nice.
So, I don't know, it might change if I watch it again sometime. I don't know if I want to that much, but it was really cool. There was really cool action scenes.
Yeah, I think I would watch it
really
again.
cool
I think Tom Cruise did an amazing job.
Yeah, man. Like, I think he was actually climbing out of the helicopter, wasn't he? That was mad.
I don't even know that.
That was real, wasn't it? He was actually hanging on a helicopter. Tom Cruise doing it himself. He's a crazy guy, man. Well done, Tom. Anyway, that's we should end it there.
Yeah.
That's our review. Oh yeah. You forgot the. Ooh, out of 10.
Masks, I don't know what you want to say.
I'll give Mission Impossible Fallout 7 Fallouts out of 10.
I was going to say
7 Fallout.
7 Fallout signs.
I was going to say 7.5.
7.5.
Why do you got to go for the points?
Yeah, interesting. How
Got
about
to be
you?
precise.
Because of the cheesiness, towards the cheesiness at the end, dropped it from an 8 to a 7. What about you? 7 as well, yeah? So basically all around 7, roughly 7.5 here.
7.
Oh, that's the first film you liked more than me and Kemi.
Usually I enjoyed it. But maybe because I was hating on going in there so much.
You really had low expectations.
Yeah, I had a lot. And then it just got interesting for me.
So it got brought up to you. It's good. But yeah, that's our review of Mission Impossible Fallout. If you liked it, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you again. Peace.
They all got peace signs.
I can't do this right now.
What's going on YouTube? 0088 here, and we're about to review Mission Impossible Fallout, or MI6.
You didn't introduce us.
That's not right at all.
Let's start again. What's going on YouTube? Don't look at that, look at that. Ah! Let's start again.
Outtake part 2.
What's going on YouTube? 008 here. I'm here with my sisters Kemi and Dara, and we're about to review Mission Impossible. Don't ruin my flow!
Ain't no time, you know. Time has gone.
What's going on YouTube? 008 here. I'm with my sisters Kemi and Dara, and we're about to review Mission Impossible 6. I mean, Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh, fuck!
What?